Today we'll see first mail activities. What are the available mail activities are available in the UiPath. If you create any new process in the UiPath Studio, automatically some packages will be existed. UiPath.excel.activities, mail.activities, and UiPath system activities and UI automation activities. For suppose if UiPath.mail.activities is not existed, then we have to go to the manage packages. Go to all packages section, then type the UiPath.mail.activities. మనం ఆల్రెడీ ప్యాకేజ్ ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసాం కాబట్టి ఆల్రెడీ ఇన్స్టాల్ అయ్యి ఉంది. ఇక్కడ బ్లూ కలర్ ఐకాన్ ఇండికేట్స్ లైక్ దెర్ ఈస్ సమ్ అప్డేట్స్ ఆర్ అవైలబుల్ ఫర్ దిస్. Green color icon indicates that package already installed for this particular project. ఇప్పుడు
మేము ఎప్పుడైనా అప్డేట్స్ ఉన్నాయి అని చూస్తే వెంటనే అప్డేట్ చేయమంటారా? ఏ ప్యాకేజ్ అయినా పర్వాలేదా?
మీరు ప్యాకేజ్ ఏమైనా అప్డేట్ చేద్దాం అనుకున్నప్పుడు ఫస్ట్ ఒకసారి ఆ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ చూడండి. ఇక్కడ మీరు ఏదైతే వర్షన్ యూజ్ చేద్దాం అంటే కొన్ని కంపాటబిలిటీ ఇష్యూస్ కూడా వస్తాయి. ఫర్ సపోజ్ యూఆర్ యూజింగ్ ఓల్డ్ వర్షన్ ఆఫ్ UiPath Studio, then may not exist that new version of versions won't to support for that one. You need to check the description of that package and everything.
ఓకే 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 వర్షన్ సపోర్ట్ కూడా చూసుకోవాలి.
అవును.
ఓకే దెన్.
అంటే ఈ ప్యాకేజ్కి అయితే ఇక్కడ ఏం వర్షన్ సపోర్ట్ ఏం లేదు. కొన్ని ప్యాకేజెస్కి అయితే అది ఏ వర్షన్లో సపోర్ట్ చేస్తుందో ఆ డిస్క్రిప్షన్ కూడా ఇక్కడ ఉంటుంది మనకి.
ఓకే అర్థమైందండి.
ఎక్కడ కంపాటబిలిటీ అవుతుందో చెప్తారు. దాన్ని బట్టి మీరు యూజ్ చేసే వర్షన్ మీరు చూసుకోవాలి. అప్పుడు మీరు ఏదైతే వర్షన్ యూజ్ చేద్దాం అనుకుంటున్నారో అది ఏ వర్షన్ మీకు తెలియాలంటే హోమ్ పేజ్లోకి వెళ్ళి ఇక్కడ చూడండి, మీకు లైట్ ఇక్కడ కనబడుతుంది. స్టూడియో ప్రో 2020.10.0 అంటే నేను కమ్యూనిటీ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాను, అది లేటెస్ట్.
అలాగేనండి.
ఒకవేళ హెల్ప్ సెక్షన్కి వెళ్ళినా మీకు కనబడుతుంది ఏదైతే వర్షన్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారో చూసుకోండి.
అవునండి చూసాను. గుడ్.
ఫస్ట్ యాక్టివిటీస్లోకి వెళ్ళి మనం మెయిల్ అని టైప్ చేస్తాం. అంటే మెయిల్ యాక్టివిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి లేదు. ఒకవేళ మెయిల్ యాక్టివిటీస్ ఇక్కడ సెర్చ్ చేసినప్పుడు మనకి ఏ యాక్టివిటీస్ అవైలబుల్లో లేకపోతే నేను ముందు చెప్పినట్టు మేనేజ్ ప్యాకేజెస్కి వెళ్ళి UiPath.mail.activities, ఇవి ఓన్లీ UiPath వాళ్ళు డెవలప్ చేసింది. మనం కూడా ఓన్గా యూజర్ కస్టమ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ క్రియేట్ చేసి మనం పబ్లిష్ చేసుకోవచ్చు మనం.
ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు డిలీట్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ మెయిల్ మెసేజ్ అనేది ఉంది కదా, దాన్ని ఏమంటారండి?
ఇది డిలీట్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ మెయిల్,
ఆ పర్టికులర్ దాన్ని ఏమంటాం?
యాక్టివిటీస్.
యాక్టివిటీసేనా? మెయిల్ అనేది ప్యాకేజ్. అవునండి.
ఈ మెయిల్ అనేది ప్యాకేజ్, ఈ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ అనేది కేటగిరీ. ఇందులో మనకి అవైలబుల్ యాక్టివిటీస్ ఉన్నాయి. మళ్ళీ ఈ ప్యాకేజ్ లో IBM దాంట్లో ఈ అవైలబుల్ సెట్ ఆఫ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ ఆర్ అవైలబుల్.
అర్థమైందండి. ఓకే.
ప్రతిదాన్ని మనం యాక్టివిటీ అనే కాల్ చేస్తాం.
యాక్టివిటీ. ఓకే. అవుట్లుక్ సపోర్టెడ్ కావాలంటే అవుట్లుక్ యాక్టివిటీస్ చూసుకోవాలి మెయిల్లో.
అంటే మన క్లయింట్ స్పెసిఫిక్ బట్టి మన కంపెనీలో ఏవైతే యూజ్ చేస్తున్నారో దాన్ని బట్టి అవైలబుల్ ప్రొవైడర్స్ మనం యూజ్ చేసుకోవాలి.
అర్థమైందండి.
మామూలుగా మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద కంపెనీస్ విల్ యూజ్ అవుట్లుక్. ఇప్పుడు మాకు TCS లో అనుకుంటే మేము IBM యూజ్ చేస్తుంటాం, IBM నోట్స్ అని. ఇప్పుడు వాళ్ళు కూడా అవుట్లుక్ కి మైగ్రేట్ చేస్తారు, మేము అక్కడ కూడా అవుట్లుక్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం.
ఓకే ఓకే గుడ్.
Remaining except Outlook, remaining all things if you want to use, we need to provide the server credentials, port number, server address credentials we need to provide, except for Outlook.
Okay.
ఇంకా రిమైనింగ్ యాక్టివిటీస్ ఏమంటే మనం ఇప్పుడు ఫర్ సపోజ్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు యూజ్ అవుట్లుక్ అప్లికేషన్ షుడ్ బి ఇన్స్టాల్డ్ ఇన్ ద రోబోట్ మిషన్, విచ్ ఎవర్ మిషన్ యు ఆర్ రన్నింగ్ ద అప్లికేషన్, దిస్ అవుట్లుక్ యు ఆర్ రన్నింగ్.
Okay.
And also it should be online also, that Outlook application. If Outlook application was not opened and you are running Outlook activities, means it will throw the error.
Okay.
Here it is the optional field, that input account. For suppose you are using for suppose your account is configured on the Outlook, by default it will take the default account. For suppose you are adding some group mailbox is also there, group mailbox. That time you need to provide the group mailbox email ID, you need to provide here. If you are not providing any mailbox, means whichever was configured by default, that account it will take it. And here mail folder, from which folder your get Outlook mail message activity when we'll use, we want to read mails from the mailbox. Now here you can see inbox is there, means here we are reading the mails from the inbox folder. For suppose under inbox you have some other particular specified folder is there.
Okay.
Input RPA, then you have to provide it like this, input/RPA. Then it will read the mails from this particular folder.
Okay.
And filter, if you want to filter based on the subject or any time based, if you want to do those things, you can do this filter part.
So this activity belongs to read the mails from your Outlook. Am I correct?
Yes, correct.
Okay then.
Yeah. Here, if you want to read only 100 messages only you want to read, then you have to check this box. Only 100 messages means it will read only 100 mails from your mailbox.
Okay.
If you want to, after process the mails, after reading, you want to mark as read, then you can check this one. Then it will read all 100 mails, it will process and it will check as mark as read.
Okay.
By default, here it is providing top 30. Top 30 mails it will read. If you want to read more than all 100 mails you want to read, means int 32 dot max value. You have to provide it like this. Then it will read all 100 mails. For suppose if you want to read only top 5 mails only, then you have to provide that number. By default, it will be 30.
Okay.
If you want, you can change this value.
So top max value means again you need to declare the max value variable in variables. Huh?
No. Int 32 dot max value means you don't need to provide any default value. It will take all 100 mails as you check the 100 messages. Irrespective of how many number, for suppose 200 mails are there, it will read all 200 mails.
Okay then.
Okay, if let's say it's showing as top 30, right?
Yes.
So you cannot make as top 100. Cannot keep it like top 100.
If you want to keep more than 30, if you want to read means you have to provide that like int 32 dot max value. If you want more than 30 mails,
which means only 30 is the in 30 only is the figure we can keep. More than 30 means we have to keep it as 32 integer dash max value.
Into 32 dot max value. Yes.
Min value means how much it will take?
Min value till now I didn't try that one. Max value only I tried. Means integer has maximum store size. It will be like 65,536 bytes or something. Till that mails it can read it, I guess.
Here, if I want to read first 100, then in the place of max value, can I give 100?
No, you have to provide it like this only in 32 dot max. You can't provide it like this.
So after 32, it should be like as it is int 32 dot max value.
Yes.
Okay then.
If you want to read more than 30 mails, just provide it the int 32 dot max value. If the till 30 you want to read, you have to provide that number.
Okay.
Now suppose you don't know what type of output it will, you don't know the variable type. Then just press the control key. It automatically will create the required output type. It will create control K. The shortcut for creating the variable, control K. Then provide any variable name. Then press enter. I will go to the variable section, it will create the variable of type and required type. Output will be of type list of mail messages.
Okay.
System.collection.generic of system.net.mail.mail message. This is the output of the get Outlook mail message activity. It is same for each and every activity, whereas get IMAP is there, get IBM.
And default store location, saved location. Any where after it will read where it will. Oh, only reading, right? Okay.
Only this will
It
be the
won't.
reading the mails. If you want to use some other activity to save the mails at particular folder, you want to save any attachments, we have some other activities. Save the
For
attachment.
example, if I want to read a specific mail which is sent by my friend or some mail ID or with some subject title,
Yeah,
any such thing.
yeah, I will tell those things. Now we have the
Okay.
list of mail messages are there. Now you want to loop it like for each. You want to process one by one mail, whether it is received from particular recipient or not. You want to check those things.
Okay.
Now we will use for each activity because it is giving list of mail messages, right? We want to iterate one by one mail and we have to check it.
Yes, yes.
Now I am putting here that mail message and it will be of type list of mail messages, right? Each type will be system.net.mail messages. We need to provide that one here. Based on this, for each loop means nothing but collection of elements we are passing. Each item will be like
Yes.
system.net.mail message. Here you will see we don't have any. If you have anything is available in this list, then you can use those things. If it is not available of required type, then click on browse for types. Then here type for system.net.mail messages. See system.net.mail message. Then click OK. Now I'm just because I don't have Outlook application in my personal laptop, I can't run this workflow. Just I'm showing how it will be.
Okay.
Now item is of type mail message, mail activity. Now if I'll type item dot, it will show item dot attachments. If you want to read the BCC, you want to check BC. Body of the mail you want to see. CC date. From is nothing but who is sending the mail. Now you want to check your particular mail, received the mail from particular user. You can use the from. Item dot from is equal to that username you have to provide. Username or that email ID you need to check here.
Okay.
If you want to print the subject, you want to read the subject, then item dot subject.
Okay. Instead of this message box, I can also use other activities like Word or Excel or something that I can read
Yeah.
from the Outlook and paste it there, right?
Yes. Actually, you want to check the subject is equal to so and so, right? In that case, you have to do like if condition
Oh.
item dot subject
Dot subject
dot equal. You have to provide that which subject you want to check that one. If the subject is existing, then what you want to perform, that should be under them side. If it is not existed, you want to continue for some other element, some next mail ID, next mail.
Yes.
Yeah. Then in the else condition, you don't no need to do anything.
Okay. So in this case, if I want to list out that mail subject in a Word document, then I can go for the then part and I can do that, right?
Yes. Here you have to use the Word application scope. Then you have to use the append text activity. Then it will append one by one subject to that Word document.
Understand.
Ganesh, are you getting or not?
Yeah. In that subject actually equal to we have to give the subject name. Then here, since if we want to display that content in the Word document, then here in the drop activity we need to drag on that word
Word application
sequence
scope.
here.
Yes.
Yeah, Word application scope here, and then we can maybe write the content into that Word document.
You know, right, how to write the content in the Word document. We have your activities like append text. Append activity is there in the Word. If we'll search for Word, already package exists installed, right? Now I'll type the word, you can see here. Word application scope will keep here, then append text activity. Then you have to provide it like item dot subject in the append text.
Okay.
Then it will, in first iteration, it will read the first mail. Then we are checking this mail, this subject contains the server. Server is Word is there or not. If server exists, you want to add it to the Word document.
But how to provide the regular expressions for that subject? Because sometimes subject comes with the date. So for example, annual report and date, annual report, date. So I want all the annual reports which has different dates also, right? Then in that case, yeah, may need to provide any regular expression in that equals to.
If you know the regular expression, you can use it. Else you can check the date. For suppose you want the subject contains the server name and that subject is in the date contains today's date or not. You want to check. Then you have
Contains is also one of the method that I can use instead
yes.
of equals.
Yeah, just here you have so many conditions will be this.
Subject dot.
If you type the after subject, we have so many things are there. Contains is the one of the method.
Yeah,
And if you want to
contains is there.
copy and how many number
Good.
of you want to count the mails things, how many words are existing in the thing. It is equals ends with that subject is end with particular word or not. You can check those things.
Yeah, that is better. Begins with if it is there, then it will be easy. Then
Yeah, you can see the begins also there here. Begin.
A C starts with a, if not
Begins.
type as
Yeah, starts with.
yes, starts with.
If you want to split the subject, you can split it. You want to find the
Understood.
substring of the subject. Yeah, these are the available map. If you want to convert the lower case, upper case, you can, and alternatively, you can, if you are good at the regular expression, you can use the regular expression.
Okay then.
For suppose item dot subject contains server means you want to save those attachments. Just it will check the subject contains server word is there or not. If server exists, you want to save all the attachments in that mail. See, save attachments word, save attachments activity we have. Just use the save attachment activity. Here you have to provide the mail message. Mail message is nothing but this is item here. And what text do you want to? Here you have to provide the folder name. In which folder you want to save those attachments. If it has how many number of my attachments are there, it will save all the attachments in this.
Okay.
I mean, here test must be specified in the sense we are going to provide the path for the saving the file.
Yes, you have to provide the output. Okay, now three people.
Your path, right?
Okay, three people join. Now it is again showing you. In 10 minutes, it will disconnect the file. Yeah, you have to provide the folder path. In which path you want to save the attachments.
From the these filling things, how do we know which are mandatory, which are optional?
If you have just go
Common
to
input.
touch over on this thing, for suppose here I didn't provide anything, then it will show some error here. You can see. If you HR that one, then it will show value of the required activity argument message was not supplied. This is mail message. This one is the required field and text folder path will be the optional.
No, in that properties.
Yeah, in the properties, you can go here way and you can go to here anywhere. If you'll enter here
okay.
also, that automatically will come here.
Okay.
Just here also you can H over on this, what that field refers to. If I'll go see just a H over on the message, then it's showing like the mail message object whose attachments are to be saved. You have to provide that mail message here.
Okay.
Folder path is nothing but the full path of the folder where the attachments are to be saved. For suppose you in the attachment in that mail only we have multiple attachments are there. You want to save only PDF files, then you can provide the filter part here.
Mm-hmm.
Just
dot PDF.
Dot PDF. Then it will save only PDF files. For suppose that attachment, that mail only contains PDF files, Excel, text files, and those things are there. Just you have to provide the PDF here. Then it will filter only PDF files only. It will save into that folder.
Okay. And from here, can we find any help documents? Like, for example, just can you go to properties once? And can you click on the filter? Yes, select it. Now, if you press F1 or question mark, can you click on question mark there on the right top of the, yes, click on it. Will it shows me any help or any sample or anything that what the format is to be provided, either double quotes .pdf or only PDF or?
Here we are using VB.NET code. You have to provide the syntaxes like using the VB.NET. Now it is going to the this part.
Oh, this is going to the online documentation.
Yes, not related to that UiPath things.
Yeah, this is something else it is showing. Okay.
Because that UiPath Studio is developed based on the .NET framework. It will go to those.
Okay. Okay then.
If you want to go what this activities do, you can just go to this one. Just in the Google only, you can search that one. Get Outlook mail message activity. See, get to Outlook mail message in UiPath. If you click that one, you can. It will go. It has all the documentation. You can search for with the activity in the Google. You can find the documentation for each and every activity.
Okay. Okay. Maybe here they will give you what all and.
Yes. See what is the mail folder account name is filter. You can find more description here. See here the top, the number of messages to be retrieved from starting of the top of the list. If the number of messages you wish to retrieve is larger than 30, we recommend using int 32.max value. As I said earlier.
Yeah.
The retrieved messages of the collection. Now you want to see the save out this activity. You want to see what is this providing save attachments in UiPath. Just type that one, you will get the documentation for that activity. What this activity is specifying, everything will be there here. For some of the activities, they will provide the use case also. You can, for this activity is not available, but for some cases, they will provide the workflow also, example workflow also.
Okay, that would be good actually.
Yes, for this activity is not available, but I saw some activities, they are providing example use case also.
Good.
That is for saving the attachment. Now you want to save the mail only, that entire mail you want to save into folder. It will be saving like .eml format, right? That mail if you want to save anything. Just here you have to provide again item and the file path, in which folder you want to save those things. It will be saved it as .eml or .m something. It will read in that conversion. It will save the attachment, that mail message. If you have Outlook application, you can try this activity. Get Outlook mail activity and then use for each and just save mail message activity and save those mails.
Okay, actually in my office laptop, it is already there. So maybe I can try this today.
Yeah. Now, if you are you logged in from your office machine or your personal machine?
Office machine.
Okay, then you can share the screen and you can show to
Okay. But actually, if you can help me on this license, then myself can do here right away.
Okay.
My license is not activated.
Okay, will you? Okay, share your screen. I will do that license activation. Okay, do one thing first. In the next 3 minutes, call will be disconnected. Again, join the same call if it will disconnected. As of now, I'm stopped recording. Now you share your screen and connect the same link only.